Is the time spent in our natural hair worth it, or are there better things to do? Which is best? Layering our hair with all these chemicals weekly, sometimes multiple times a week, versus relaxing 3 to 4 times a year? This is one that, yeah. Hey guys, it's Quality Diaries back with another video. In this video, I have got another thought-provoking video to get you thinking about your natural hair, your journey, your mindsets, your habits, your tricks, things to learn and unlearn. This video, I'll try to discuss less and just really say what I need to say, because the video is actually questions every Black woman should ask herself about her hair. And the subtitle is, can Black women freely wear their hair as desired, as preferred? Okay, so as you are on this natural hair journey, these are some questions I think each one of us should ask ourselves to really honestly understand and, I guess familiarize ourselves with exactly where we want to go with our journeys or where we're at actually at the moment. So I'll try to do less discussing and just pretty much say the questions because I've got a few of them. So here we go. So the purpose of the natural hair community was to help us love, learn, embrace our natural hair and wear it. From here though, does this mean that we should all wear it in its natural state? I don't know any race of people that they just only wear their hair in one state, as in its natural state. In all races and in all cultures, you'll find people that express themselves with their hair in different ways. Curlier people wearing straighter hair people wearing curlier hair, dyeing your hair, ponytails, waviness, shorter, longer hair. It's diverse. We are not robots, we're people. And it's okay to think, okay, this time of my life, I want to do more curly. Next, I want to do more straight. It's okay to think, okay, I'm going to be a straight natural. I'm done. Straight natural. This is me. And then a few months down the line or next year, you decide, no, actually, I'm going to big chop. That is fine. You're a human being and you're allowed to change your mind and enjoy your hair and do what you please, what you prefer, and what makes you happy with your hair. Next question, does this mean if any of us relaxes or wears a weave or straight hair, or a wash and go or protective style our hair, does this mean that we don't love our hair? This is a question to ask yourself. If you're doing any of those things, are you doing those things because you don't love your hair? Or are you doing it because it's your preference? And I hope it's the latter. Why do I and other women feel uncomfortable to stop wearing our hair in its natural state or see others do the same? Why do we feel uncomfortable when people venture out of the DIYs and only natural hair in its natural state, and oh, you can't use heat and you can't wear your hair straight and you can't do wash and goes and you can't wear crochet, don't use added hair, don't do this, don't do that? Why is it hard for us to do the opposite? I definitely know that I have felt guilt and like friction and agony within myself to venture out, because there's a lot of pressure for me to stay the way I am and the way I have been for the last 10 years. And yeah, I think that's a question that all of us need to answer. Is the time spent in our natural hair worth it, or are there better things to do? Just putting it out there. Seriously, like, is your hair worth 2 days of a wash day? If it is, that's okay, girl. I am not gonna judge you. But I think everyone needs to ask the question, like, is it worth it? Like, am I spending Is it worth me spending this amount of time in my hair all the time on repeat? This is not a combative video, okay? So don't come out here, oh yes, my hair is worth it and I want it. No. It's okay. You can do that. I'm just saying this is really for people that feel like there is only one way or they can only do one thing. I want to jog your mind a little bit about that particular notion. How about some of us trying to grow our hair for years, never looking our best and never enjoying or seeing our length? Is this truly what we want? The chemical argument, chemicals everywhere, e.g. layering, skin products that could contain carcinogens, etc. Which is best? Layering our hair with all these chemicals weekly, sometimes multiple times a week, versus relaxing 3 to 4 times a year. This is one that, I'm not an advocate for relaxing our hair. But also I think that we are overdoing products in a lot of ways. Even if we're natural, we're still putting chemicals on our hair because those products contain chemicals, girl. Yeah, many who dye their natural hair usually get a better reception than relaxed naturals. But these two types of naturals have both added permanent chemicals usually that have altered the natural state of their hair. Chemicals in dyes and chemicals in relaxers. A lot of times you don't see people bashing people that dye their hair pink or green or whatever, but relax your hair, oh my god, you're gonna get it. But I don't think people understand that relaxers have chemicals in them, and so do dyes, so do hair dyes, girl. My goodness. Many of us are on this journey, sad, tired, and pining over inches. Shouldn't we be happy and enjoying our hair and experiencing it in its glory at every stage? It's a question we need to ask. Are you someone that is happy to sacrifice 3-4 years to aggressively grow your hair and then enjoy it after that, wear it out, etc.? Or are you someone that wants to wear your hair out now and try figure out length retention as you go? Both those options should be open to Black women. And I truly meant sad, because you don't realize how sad you are just wearing that really raggedy 3-month-old style until you do it, you undo it, wash your hair, and really put in like a really nice style, and it boosts your mood, because the way we look reflects how we feel. Are straight-haired naturals or heat-trained naturals who have had their curl loosened because of the heat doomed? Are they supposed to be cutting their hair? Is their hair unhealthy? Is this a problem? Because the truth is, we hate to see heat damaged hair. We hate it. We're like, oh gosh, it's gone, cut it off. Oh, your hair is unhealthy, da. But nobody will talk about the mechanical damage that comes from looking after textured hair in its natural state. The hydro fatigue, the extreme, excessive amounts of dryness, the split ends, the unevenness, the thinning at the ends, the single strand knots, the weakness, the breakage, the lack of protein, the receding hairline. So if a straight natural has damaged hair and we tell them to cut it, should curly, kinky naturals then be also cutting their hair because it has the things that I've just listed? Yeah. Is length retention easier and or more enjoyable as a straight natural? A lot of us feel better, nicer, more polished and put together while wearing a wig. Could be curly or straight, whatever the case. What if we actually worked on getting our hair to look the way we want it to look, so that we could feel good wearing our real hair? Is it wrong that when we see the length of our hair, it boosts our mood? Or when we wear a wig that mimics the length of our hair or the texture of our hair in its true length, it boosts our mood? Is this a problem? Isn't this similar to wearing heels or a nice dress, makeup, or maybe losing weight? Is it okay to wear our hair in a way that makes us feel the best about ourselves? Or maybe, is it wrong that our hair changes the way we feel, for good or for bad, for better or for worse? Is it wrong that our hair affects our mood? Many women of other cultures and races perm their hair, as in change the pattern of their hair, dye their hair, straighten their hair, curl their hair, cut their hair, dye their hair. Does this mean that they hate their hair, or that they're trying to look like someone else? Is wig wearing, weave wearing, adding extensions to our hair better than wearing our own hair in the same way? Is it weird to wear someone else's hair? Is it harmful to wear synthetic, toxic hair extensions? Are wigs comfortable for you? Do they give you fatigue, headache, itchiness, discomfort, make you feel hotter than you're supposed to? If you said yes, you and I are on the same page about that. Have you seen a lot of Asians wear more black styles like braids, or maybe turning their silky straight hair to afros? Does this mean that they now hate their hair, or they're trying to look like someone else? Or could it be that they're just having fun with their hair? Personally, I think we should be striving to wear our hair exactly how we want to wear it. I commend the women that have come out wearing wash and goes and saying they enjoy wearing their actual hair. They find detangling to be a breeze because, I mean, they're detangling every week, so there's no chance for tangles to accumulate. I think wearing our hair the way we want to wear it, the way we prefer to wear it, is going to save us a lot of headache. It's going to make us happier. It's going to make us more confident and enjoy our hair even more. I think we need to wear less wigs, less hair extensions, and less added hair, and definitely go non-toxic with that regard. However, what I think should be on the rise is really learning and wearing our actual hair the way we want to wear it. I truly believe that it comes to preference, what works for you, what you enjoy, and of course your goals. If you want long hair and you really just want to get that long hair, get the long hair, that's fine. But then after that, it's okay to enjoy your hair. What is healthy hair? Does having split ends warrant a chop? How about single strand knots? Do they need to be cut off? How about a curl pattern that's looser with heat? Does that need to be cut off? How about mid-shaft splits? How about excessive amounts of split ends or heat damage? Does that hair need to be cut? Girl, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you can answer these questions for yourself. I hope that this helps you to navigate your journey and really analyze where you're at and really start enjoying your hair a little bit more and really doing what you want rather than what you have been told is the way and the only way. It's not like we're heading to heaven. There's only one way to heaven, but I think there's many ways to natural hair. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one.